Hey there, how's it going? I'm Nuke for Prayers, and this is Syndicate on the screen right now. It had a sequel as well called Syndicate Wars. This game was made by Bullfrog in the 90s and published by EA. This game was relatively popular. I never got to play it myself, but I am going to be playing this kind of spiritual sequel now, and you're going to be seeing that in a second, so I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so this is Satellite Reign. Now, Satellite Reign is based on Syndicate and Syndicate Wars. It's not related to it in any way, but there is a heavy influence from those games to make this one. Right, so I'm going to start a new game. We're going to start single player, and we're going to delete that profile because that was just me making sure that the game is working. And we're going to do Nuke for Prayers. Game mode options, default. Drastically increase the damage dealt by all units, no. Real time with pause. Start with full stim skill, drastically slows time when activated. So instead of pausing the game, you get the option of slowing the game down, but it still moves. I'm not going to do any of those because I've never played this game before. So we're going to get on with the game. Ooh, we got to choose a symbol. And we're either going to do this one or this one, but nuke is always my thing, and lime green or yellow. I'm going to go with lime green, that's my normal thing. Going to initialize the connection. 100% connection straight away, woohoo! So here we go.
And cybernetics pioneer Dracogenics is making headlines with what they're calling instant consciousness transferal technology. But many are already referring to it as resurrection tech.
Investors are scrambling for a piece of Dracogenics. The list of wealthy donors has increased, with celebrities and politicians from around the world jumping on board. The Restech satellite network has expanded globally, making Dracogenics a household name
Allegations
overnight.
swirling today as rivals accuse Dracogenics of trading immortality for political influence. Federal authorities were called to investigate.
Continuing civil unrest today following the privatization of city services. Dracogenics security forces clashed with rioters all through the night.
Dracogenics CEO Stephen Dengler was exonerated today as the newly appointed judge dismissed the charges, calling them, quote, frivolous and unfounded.
Dracogenics have nobly provided their own private security force to assist in subduing the last stubborn holdouts of the city's poor and desperate. They announced the offenders are safely confined to the lower levels of the city where the
Dengler responded today to claims of a new threat from a shadowy corporate rival. Answering a call to action from stockholders, Mr. Dengler denied rumors of Restech secrets being stolen in an act of corporate espionage.
It's just in. We're hearing that city police have apprehended a suspect related to the wave of recent anti-Dracogenics attacks. City security forces have the suspect now in custody after a gunfight with police that left several
Okay, comms are a go. Hi, I'm your company contact, providing mission intel and support. Call me Tag. I'll supply data to assist with side jobs. But remember our overall mission here, breaking Dengler's monopoly on ResTech and taking the authority and power it gives him. We're running a ResTech system ourselves, but it's flaky as hell. Its range is limited to our relay beacons, and there are no long-term backups. So if you lose an agent, don't wait all day before hitting upload. It's not perfect, but it might just give us the edge we need. We've re-established a signal with one of our agents, but the others are scattered, so first thing we need to do is to reassemble the team. Voice comms will be minimal for most of the op. Communications are heavily monitored in the city, so encrypted text is our most secure way of keeping in touch. I'll open up voice channels again when necessary. Good luck, you're gonna need it. Tag out.
Alright, so we're into the game, and yeah, Syndicate. I never got to really play the original Syndicates too much, but they were really popular back in the day. I never had the system to be able to play it. I always had a Mega Drive or a Genesis to the Americans, and consoles, and it was more of an Amiga PC kind of game. It might have been on the consoles, I don't know. And I never played the... Well, I played the first-person shooter remake, which came out, I think it was 2009, very briefly. And obviously being a remake, it wasn't very popular. But a lot of people have considered this game to be the Syndicate game until the next proper Syndicate game comes out. Now, as you see, it's a it's kind of like an RTS. It's a shooter-based game, but it has a cover system, and as you can see, you can hide behind cover. You can use it as stealth, or you can go in guns blazing. We're going to pick a weapon, and then we're going to shoot this guy. So as you see, you started a gunfight. And this gunfight is very undramatic. Come on, love, get him. Wow, this is a really long gunfight. Oh my god.
Keeps going and going and going and going.
Wow. If you're the best agent I've got, then I'm in trouble. Jesus. Right. Go pick up the item. The concept of Syndicate, and I'm assuming it's the concept of this game as well, is that people have these chip implants in their brains, and right, I have to sprint to that door, so I'm going to have to do that one again. And the thing is, the corporations can actually control people with them, or something. It's some really shady system that they have. As you can see, I'm going to slide into cover here. This is the tutorial, so I'm probably going to do some skipping throughout the video rather than just upload the whole thing, because yeah, let's be honest, that's tutorials are always boring. I'm going to try not to shoot at the cameras, so we're going to avoid the spotlight. I always end up messing that up somehow. There we go, we're going to sneak. And then when we get opportunity, we have to double tap and go now. Very nice. So the idea is that this is kind of espionage based, very stealth orientated. And this is a beacon of some sort, a relay beacon, which is now spawned in a second person. Head up here, so now we have two people. As you're playing, you get more and more. That door's still locked. Ah, yes, I see. Right. Press Y. As you see, this allows you to see the electronic circuits of the area. And I need them both to... Right, we'll have number 1 go over there, and number 2 go by here. Not yet. Number 1, quick. Right, number 2 has to go through first. Number 1, run. Keep running, number 1. Come on. Thank you. Right, get behind cover. Number 2 as well. Get behind cover. Control A, control everyone. Right, everybody sneak. As you can see, I can zoom right in as well. Camera gets a bit sensitive when you do that. And you can zoom out quite far too. So yeah, this is an isometric game, but I believe the view can be turned in some way, I think. I don't know. I might not be able to. I might just be able to keep it this way. Right, let's get over here. I know if you hide behind cover that they don't see you if you move along the cover, because you kind of sneak like that. We have to get over to there, so we'll wait till this guy turns around. Now we shall slide along with him while he walks. I don't know if he's going to see us by there. Alright, the exclamation mark is to let us know that we're trespassing. Right, sprint, go, 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 go. Okay, so we got through. So now we're up here. Now this world is, I believe it's a full-on open world or something when you get into the full game. And as you see, we're no longer trespassing, we're in public streets now. So, we can... Come on, number one. Come on, number one. Thank you. Okay, alright. With your weapons away, you can waltz right through crowds of civilians without causing a panic. There's something different about this terminal overhead. You can see what we need to get past. Looks like the terminal has a higher security on it. So we're going to need a hacker. Hacker inside this complex is waiting extraction. We should have security access to the complex. Need to identify a civilian. Okay. So we have to bribe a civvy. Use the world scan ability. Right. That's our target. Which one? Ah, there he is. Right. So we go and bribe this guy $50 to give us access to the restricted area. Thank you. Right, we have a security pass, so time to open the door. Now, I said at the end of XCOM 2 that I was going to be playing another game based on a Bullfrog game in the 90s, and obviously this is it. I don't know if it's going to be a full-on series or anything. That's kind of more determined by you guys if you want to see more of it. I'm open to suggestions with this game because I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's any good, and I don't know if I'm going to be any good playing it, to be honest. This is a different style of game for me. I'm not normally I haven't played strategies for a long time, let's just put it that way. Turn-based strategy you can start if you think, but real time, I'm a bit slower these days in my old age. Right, we can go to the loadout. What do we do here? Weapons. Select the pistol. Pistol augment shot. Give it a silencer. And purchase. Okay, so her pistol now has a silencer even though we can't see it. Right. None of your agents are equipped to use the zipline yet, but we can still force them to interact with things. Ziplines, terminals, hardware points. It's a risk, but if it doesn't seem to be any other way out there, so we're going to head up to this zipline. So we can force people to do things. If there's a terminal that they can't necessarily access, maybe we can force them to try. Right, alt and use the zipline. Oh, everybody's going at once. And an agent has dropped. So we're going to go revive him. There we go, everyone's awake. Number 3, press Y. What's this? What's the world scan? Oh no, it's a V. I don't know what that does. Oh, it's a hijack, right. Yes, that was a thing in the original game. You can actually hijack people, civilians, with hackers to control them, and guards and all sorts of things. Which is pretty cool. Right, we're just gonna keep moving forward. Hold on, the guard hasn't seen. Yes, hold on, that guard hasn't seen us yet. If you can get an agent up behind him, you can hold Alt and right click to take him out in one shot. Use the agent's HUD or Alt 1 to select your silent pistol. So agent number 1. Right, number 2. Hide here. Number 3. Hide here. Number 1. Alt and click. Nice. Time to put all your skills to the test. Blast your way through or sneak past to the main downtown district. Well, I think I'm going to try and sneak. So where we going to sneak to? Ooh, there's a camera machine to switch off the cameras. There's the camera. There's the exit. 1, 2, 2 guards. Okay, number 3. Run over here. Ooh, there was a stamina bar. That's pretty cool. Does it stay down forever? Oh, it stays down for a while, but not permanently. I don't know if I can turn the camera. Kind of wish I could, but don't think I can. Right, they're both down there. Gonna have our guys sneak up by here. Long's left on the camera, plenty of time on the camera. Can't cover you, douche. Right, go, 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 go. Get through. Welcome to downtown. Alright, the systems are starting to come back online. I have mission control back up and running. We are heading deeper into the downtown district. I have a few things I need you to get done. It's up to you which ones you tackle first. I want you to set some relay beacons and, most importantly, issue of the captured infiltrator. Rescues the infiltrator. Ping. There is the infiltrator over there. Okay. What's this? That's a beacon. So this is the area. As you can see, it's massive and it looks like there's more than one district on the game as well. Right, we set up the beacons in there. There's one here, so if we can, we're going to go there and set up that one as well. I believe the beacons are like, easy way to describe it, I think, is like a checkpoint system where you can actually respawn and things like that if you die. Because one of the things with this is that you can download your consciousness into another person or something, so they gain all the experiences of the person before them. I don't know if it has custom soldiers and things like that. I know it has a level up system, but I don't know. That allows you to move. This camera rocking back and forth is a bit annoying, I'll be honest. So we can go up there. The person is all the way over here. Wow, that's a long way to go. Well, I think the best thing to do is slowly head over that way. I don't know what's in here. The public. Maybe we should go up and join the public.
Alright, we're in business. The company's got me all set up to help us take Dengler down. His control over Dracogenics gives him control over ResTech, and his control over ResTech gives him control over everyone who wants it. I helped smuggle an older version out of their R&D labs, and we're going to use it to keep your agents in the field despite casualties. But that's a short-term fix. Long-term, a benefactor has supplied us with a virus that we can use to take control of his ResTech satellite systems. Ultimately, our plan is for you to get into Dracogenics' main tower to install the virus directly into their hardware. Right now, though, we've got to build up our company's presence here, working on getting you all the gear, money and tech that we'll need to make that final assault. Because I don't think they're going to let us just waltz through the front door.
No, they are not. They're not going to let us waltz through the front door. That is very doubtful. We could go across that way and up there, or we can go across there and across there. I don't know. I think the first thing we need to do is put our weapons away. How do I put them away? I can't remember. Right, excuse me. Right, there we go. It was spacebar, but I must not have had anyone selected, which is why they didn't put their weapons away. But I believe yep, they all have their weapons away now, so everybody is fine, no one's committing a crime. Right, we can't go that way because of Hacker level 2 is required, and he's not Hacker level 2 yet. So we're just going to walk up here. I'm going to go and try and get this fourth person. Don't have hardwire. What's this? Another Hacker level 2. So we could cross the bridge, go over here to sections of the town that we don't need to go to yet. But we kind of have to because we haven't got a level 2 hacker. So we're going to go across the bridge. We're not going to run, we're just going to casually jog. No point in sprinting. Bunch of guards there, look. Wow. Okay, head over here. Is this where we go? Down over here? I suppose I could just click over there and they'll find their own way. Ooh, we can get some top-notch cherries in the pit. Let's see if they figure out their own way to something. Yes, they do. Oh, that's pretty good. Now we could cross the road by here. There's the door. We can waltz in, hope for the best. But we have to get all the way to there. So if we waltz in, we've got to be ready for the repercussions. If we can sneak upstairs though, run across the walkway, go through there, come out here. Ooh yeah, we'll try and do that. We'll try and sneak our way in. Get us done for jaywalking. Hardwire points. Hardwire points can be used to unlock doors, disable generators and sentry guns, disable jammers, and what they're attached to. The agent selected, right click. Yeah, we've established that already. Now, we're going to have to make sure no one's next to us and that camera isn't facing us when we go in. And those guards are not nearby and... Hi! I see. Okay, so those are the ones... Right, we're gonna have to move quickly. Turn around, camera. Right, we're in. We have to sneak. Sneaky, sneaky away. Yeah, stand up like an old person, you stupid person. Please don't come back this way. Where are they going? That's a camera as well. Ugh. Are they going through the door? Please go through the door. Right, we might be able to just follow them all the way through. Shite, 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 move, we've been spotted. Alright, get him down. Oh god, we're being double-sided. Out of the way! Can't see with that person. There they are. Zoom in a bit. Can't really see them properly. Okay. Ah, sniper. Where's that person shooting from? Right, let's just get everybody in here. No, no, no. Where is this person? I can't actually... Ah, they messed up. I'm assuming I won't be able to shoot them inside there. They're in the door. They're between the doorways, so we're just gonna have to keep moving and hopefully they'll either come out or ignore us. Oh crap, those are guards. We gotta move. We've been alerted to the authorities, so let's just keep moving. Well, over here, yeah. Are they going to follow us? Or have they lost us? I think they've lost us. Right, number 1. Number 1 has found number 4. Prototype acquired. Get to safety. Okay. When the agents out of danger, the prototypes will be safe. Right. So you're carrying the prototypes. Now we could just run for it. Hope for the best. Or we can try and go back the way we came. And hope that we don't run into anybody that way. But I believe our alert level's gone down. Right, so if we spacebar. Put everybody's weapons back. So now we're just trespassing. Right. Let's move. Everybody sneak by here. No one along here, so it looks like they've forgotten about us. So we're going to sneak our way back out now. That's a bit of a botch, to be honest. I normally do a bit better at stealth games than that. Hopefully that glitch guy won't see us. Yep, still just trespassing, that's good. Wait for the camera to turn. Go, 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 go. Oh, what's this? Loadout. Skills. Someone's leveled up. Each agent has a unique set of skills, thank you Liam Neeson, that can be upgraded as they gain more experience in the field. Skills will stay with your agent as their consciousness is transferred between bodies and will survive your agents being killed in the field. Nice. So it is a case of you can transfer consciousness between the bodies and all the skills will transfer to the next person on the list. That's really cool. Nice concept. Res Tech process downgrades some of your agent's experience if you take too long to regenerate them, so make sure you have the funds to make a quick transfer if needed. That one's nearly leveled, that one's nearly leveled, and that one's only just kind of begun. Okay. Let's sneak everybody out of here, shall we? Maybe it's doing a hardwire point for that camera. Oh, it's all the way over there. Ugh. I suppose I could sneak under it, but... Once it comes across, we'll go and hack. It shouldn't see us by here. Everybody sprint. Get out, get out, get out. There we go. Right. New prototype found, the Lincoln 405 revolver. Infiltrator's been rescued. Item prototype. Boomstick. Nice. Excellent work. Looks like the band is back together. On the way out, our agents also got their hands on the prototype weapon. It's up to you. You need to send it off for our R&D department to try and mass produce the weapon, or you can give it to one of your agents right away. Be warned though, you only have one prototype. If your agent's killed in the field with that weapon, it'll be tough getting our hands on another one. Surprise, surprise, we found a dirty cop. If we pony up some cash, he'll spill the guts on a few security blind spots in the Holden facility. It could really help us with our little jailbreak. Too late. Already done it. So we can give our weapons to R&D, or we can give them to a character and risk losing them. Well, we're going to research the boomstick. Can I do one-on-one? Oh, I can put all my research into the two. Okay. Right then, mission control. Find a researcher. For logistics and tech support, we are going to need some researchers of our own. Got in mind he works for another corp, so the good news is we know she's unhappy there. Any decent bribe will get her out. Alright, well we'll activate the ping. Where the hell is she? Right, so where's that to? She's over there somewhere. Okay. we'll head over that way. Get the research, the relay beacon on the way. Yeah, all this information. Where's that relay beacon to? It's up there. That's a bit out of the way, isn't it? I'm assuming most of the relay beacons are probably in restricted areas. Can't guarantee that though. Anyway, let's everybody start moving. And where are we gonna go now? Into the pit, I think. Seems like there's a beacon just off the pit. There it is, look. So we'll run over there. Past the top-notch cherries. Let's search the area for a nice sieve to clone. Sweet. We shall do that in a second. Thank you, number one. Right, there we go. We have new dossiers. Right, let's search the area for a nice sieve. So if we press Y, is that going to give us a potential target, or... Select the civilian. That's pretty cool. Mr. Wow, female. Hideout level 1. Extra info. Clone candidate attributes. Increase health, regeneration, speed, and health. Alright, this looks like a good candidate. Let's hijack them and send them back for cloning. Okay, so we shall come out of there. Number 3. See, what you're going to have to do, number 3, is walk over here. Number 1 pretends like she's buying something. Like so. And then number 3 just walks up behind them and goes, "Excuse me." We are hijacking. Now number 5 is ours. Hello, number 5. Let's get them. Where do we have to take them? Return for cloning. Where are you going? Kinda curious where she's gonna go. She's gonna run off somewhere, I suppose. Fair enough. So, everybody... See, what happens now is, for our loadout, look, our clones, we have the choices of clones. There we go. We can apply this clone. Default headway. Now there is a little bit of customization. Cool. Main colours. We can get better colours than that, can't we? Yeah. And we gotta get some of the source masks on. There we go. I see, so changing the clone. Huh. I like that. That's a really, really funky system. So that clone is now our soldier. So we re-established a connection and now that person looks like that. So I don't know if you'll be able to rename people, but that's a cool way to find new people and get better characters than these. I mean, because these ones look a bit stupid in the early stages. Some of them look cool, but overall, it'd be nice to find some fresh, get a nice, cool-looking team, little group of badasses that can be our clones, you know. But I think I'm going to leave this here for now. I'm a bit torn on it so far. It's going to be a long game. I think it's one of those ones where got to get into it, and it's going to take a while to actually get into the game. I'm going to start running while I do an outro as such. But yeah, it's a nice looking universe. I don't know if it's going to make for great videos. It might do, I don't know. I mean, it's still early days of the game yet. I mean, this is only the first area, first mission, all that sort of stuff. And my skills at this game ain't gonna be the best. I'm gonna be honest. This game is gonna be one of those ones which is really gonna challenge in a good way, though. I mean, we like a good challenge, but it's very information heavy. There's a lot to focus on, and that's kind of difficult sometimes when you're doing a YouTube video to focus on everything at the same time. I mean, it could be one of those games where you just sit there and you play it and you just really enjoy what comes out of it. We need to cross the road. Ooh, you nearly run into us. Oh, beacon. We'll get that. Oh, there's a door security there. What's this? Where's this to? I don't know, but it's restricted. Dracogenics military compound. So yeah, I'd have to figure out all these new mechanics of this game. Get used to the controls. I mean, it's still really early on. I haven't got a clue how to use these controls properly yet. Do some reading in the background in my meantime, you know, just read all the dossiers, things like that, get the information that I need, and hope for the best. So until then, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm going to stand behind these people and look like an idiot. What's this? Install a money siphon on the ATM. Hell yeah. Thanks. Sweet. Oh, they saw me do it, and now they're like, wait, what the hell? What that person do? They're already suspicious now. Right, well, thank you for watching this video, and I hope that I see you in the next one. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this game. Otherwise, I'll move on to some other stuff. I got some Hard West coming in the next couple of days as well. Other than that, thank you for watching, and see you next time.